Welcome everybody, welcome to my shed, such as it is at the moment. So I'll start here. This is going to be as quick as I can, but it'll be as long as it takes. So I'm at the actual man door, the personal entry door, which is this one, and there on the left is the toilet, which I had put in, and here we have like a storeroom, and it still, as with the rest of the shed, under progress. So I've got to get that bigger. I need another one. That was just a quick one. Now I've got more bigger clamps in there, metal, things like that. Storage that's getting more and more less because I'm actually starting to get things put away. And this is another one over here. So now I got my compressor down here out of the way. It's in the corner. What I did, it needed to be plugged in, but I didn't want to walk out here plugging it in and turning it on and then going out doing what I have to do and controlling it here. So I've put the plug in, run that through to the other side, which I'll show you soon, and I've wired it up to a switch and back down to here. So I turn the compressor on inside the workshop, and this one here is a different one. This one is a cable, for my dust extractor that is going here when I get it in here. So that is the first stop. That's where the dust goes into first, which is actually amazing. I haven't used that for a while, but it catches 99% of the dust into the catcher, so into the dust extractor. Anyway, so that's almost set up. I've just got to put the piping in up here. It's been cold winter in here. It's been freezing in here, so I haven't been in here for nearly 2 months. So that's the storage. I don't know if you can see it. It's is what it is. It's bigger than I wanted, but it's not as big as I need, apparently. So anyway, here we go. I got my bandsaw here on the corner. It runs cable through to there, so I only have to plug it in when I need it. Got my drill press, which I'm thinking of upgrading. Storage, all those little drawers, they're not staying there. They're just actually sitting there. I'll put shelves up here. I've got the compressor switch here. If you see that, that's just a light switch. So that's there. Now I've got these there to turn on the dust extractor, which I had to modify. So moving along, I've got magnetic holders there. This stuff is taking up all the room and all the space. I bought these. That's actually broken. It doesn't have that. It was $5, and it had screws. So screw me. It was all these screws for $5, and it came with these little toolboxes. That one's broken, but I'm not worried about it, and there's still a few left in there that I have to put in with these ones to put into my storage unit over here, but I'll probably have to buy another one of those. Okay, my Makita drop saw. It is a dual battery drop saw. It's 18 volt, I think, 30 volt, 40 volt, something like that, 36 volt, 40 volt, 40 volt. Anyway, it's here. It's screwed down. It doesn't go anywhere. It's in a good spot, and I've lowered it down here so that the bench is spread. Got drawers, and I've got all my saw blades, and in here I've got all my sandpaper, and here I've got a few little odds and ends and in here I've got some more odds and ends and bits of aluminium for brackets and things like that. So it's still a work in progress. I've got a table saw here, my DeWalt, there's the fence, I've got storage under there. Okay, over here, timber rack, timber, and over here I've got some steel siding, roofing, I think, the colour bond that was left over from the build. There's 4 sheets and they're about 4 meters long. They're going outside. I'm going to put a false wall in, or a wall in out there to protect the outside of the carport. So, all right, from here I've got all this. It needs organising. I know it does. Okay, over here I've got a couple of tools. I'll be hanging electric leads. This saw I just bought, it was $5. I've put a post online for that, so if you find that, you'll see the saw. All right, I've got that. Here's another pigeon box holes, pigeon drawers I keep. All this, most of this isn't mine. It's the gardener that that's doing a few things for me. Future bar fridge, and then all I got to do is take up drinking because I don't drink. Okay, I got my thicknesser and I bought this plane. If you want to have a look, I bought this one at the same time I bought the saw. This is a from the USSR. It's a Russian. I'm not rushing to do anything with it. Okay, these drawers with the bench I've bought. There's 2 of them. Highly recommended. They're not going anywhere at the moment, but they are on wheels and I can take them out. Okay, we're back to here. Couple of T-squares or angle squares, more shelving, and I've got stuff up top. A gas hot water system, and there's a lawn roller, my lighting. Okay, but over here, the last thing I did was put that in. Okay, there was a few people commenting about it, that it wasn't strong enough. Now, I've got it on this piece of 35 by 180 ply, pine. I've got it on these braces. These braces are screwed in with Tech screws, and they're screwed to this cross beam here, and these cross beams has got supports underneath them. They're all Tech screws, they're all bugle heads, and it's right over to there. I've got that beam, I've got it joined from there right through to there, so it's 1, 2, 3. So it's joined on 4 trusses there. These trusses are of course joined here with these stabilizers. Anyway, it's not going to take much weight. Mostly, I don't know, maximum 100 mil. Sorry, 100 gram, 100 kilo. All right. Goes down. Goes up, and it automatically stops when it gets to there. And I've got to just run this cable over there and across there and down there to that power point. So anyway, that's my shed. I'm still in the process. I'm a one-man team. I started from scratch. I built all those cupboards, all those benches. I've put up all the shelves and all the lighting. I've done everything. It was bare. I didn't do the plywood. That was built. That was in the build. And well, there you are. Okay. I hope it's all right. Any suggestions would be good. Criticism, not so good. Okay. Let me know. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too fast. I know I talk a bit too fast. But if you want to see anything else, let me know. I've got stuff here that I don't know what to do with, like these tubs down here are full of old tools, and I've got old tools up here. I've got old tools down here and everywhere. I've got a box of hand planes here somewhere. Maybe in here. An old box of hand planes. Yeah, here they are. In there. It's full of old hand planes. Mostly Stanley. But anyway, that's me. Oh, and I've got a Carbotech jointer in there, used once. I'll be getting that out soon. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. I'm gone.